Tonight to receive the award on behalf of Ginny Wood is her longtime friend, Jerry Cole.
Thank you, and I'm one of those young women that were inspired by Virginia Hill Wood. When Ginny was very little, she said to her mom one day, "You know, Mama, it's really twazy to be a girl." Ginny always was in love with airplanes and those early people who flew. And an adventurous young woman, when she was yet a teenager, learned to ski, learned to ride horses, and not only ski patrolled, but also did a number of other remarkable things for a young woman in the 30s. When she started college, she abruptly quit at one point, very much to the dismay of her mother and father. In fact, her father really wasn't all that excited about having her go to college in the first place. She quit abruptly and used a $500 inheritance from her grandmother and traveled to Europe and went bicycling for 9 months. It was during her last year of college that she became interested in flying. It was at a time when the military needed to begin to use women to fly airplanes in order to use men to fly abroad. And so Ginny got caught up in that and did get her license and eventually went on to be an instructor. And it was around that time that the WASPs scooped up Ginny Hill Wood. Not much was mentioned about her flying career, but I have to tell you that about 25,000 women apparently did WASP training, and only about 1,000, a little over 1,000 women successfully completed the training. Out of that group, about 150 women went through some extensive training to learn to fly the hottest fighter aircraft used in World War II. Ginny was one of those 150 women flying the P-38s, the P-39s. If Ginny was here tonight, like many of you inductees, she would stand up here and say, "Why me? What exceptional thing have I done with my life to deserve this?" I think that, along with Ginny, many of you here this evening, and I see the smiles on your faces, you've had wonderful, wonderful stories. But I think Ginny and all of you would agree with the following: that a person's life is not a series of dramatic events, but a slow accumulation of days, of seasons, and of years that are fleshed out and that are anchored by a very significant sense of place, and that's Alaska. Thank you on behalf of Ginny.